in the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football. So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped. Shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
And now a timeout coming from the defense. Side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
180. I brought 80. White.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day offense.
Room. Hey, Delta.
Check 3.
Q.
42 is the mic.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Check. 42 is the mic. Check. 42.
On 1st and 10, Rivers eluding the pressure right. And incomplete to open things up.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Red Delta. Hey, Delta. Hey, Alpha. Hey.
Back. Switch.
Hey, easy.
Throwing again. Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On the screen, this is Eckler. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right, right.
Kill. Hey, alert 3.
Back one. 26.
Check.
Look again.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Watch the safety, Mike. Inside. Hey, wahoo!
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to go down again. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Let's go. Do it.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
44, Mike, 44.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Come on here, come get some.
He don't want it. Hey, watch it.
Throwing Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, 58 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say this.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30, 10, and he's going take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 75 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Crosby with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball.
He'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Rivers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Hey, 319. Back north.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Hey, Zoo.
Check 33. 33. I'm coming.
Zoom, zoom. Jump out. Bravo. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Coming.
Gun.
Check 33. 33.
65.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Quick dash, quick dash. Come, come. Out, 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 out. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Jam, 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 jam.
Check Nick.
Jam, jam.
Check, crunch, crunch.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Zoom, zoom. Me.
49 to Mike. 49.
On first down, Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Nasir Adderley making like his Hall of Fame cousin Herb as he gets a hand in to knock it away. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
Here I come again.
Box it.
They'll run it with Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
42 to Mark, boy, 42. 12. Hey, box drop.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Going deep for Benjamin. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Left. Hey, Echo.
Final play of the half, Rivers. Going deep for Benjamin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
New 58. 49.
All day, baby, all day. Slam. Watch.
Hey, flex.
Now Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Running right, Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Strong right, strong right, strong right, strong right. 3 down. Alert flat.
Yeah, Liz. Hey, seam 6.
49, guys.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
It's just me and you. Kill.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
They'll go again to Jones. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
26, 318.
Let's go, baby.
Get him.
You got it.
To the 50. 49. 319.
Rodgers going to throw. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short, and not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Caught by Allen. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Delta. Hey, orbit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rivers, he's going to loft one deep left side. And got his man complete. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Load it.
Check. Hey, switch gears. 49, check 49.
From the gun, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rivers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack.
Red Delta. Hey, Haywood. Load it. 42. Load it. Behind.
Operating from the gun. Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you,
there he goes left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 40.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine. Shoot. Watch this.
Hey, go orange. Orange. Buzz. Buzz. Wait, 89.
From the gun, Rivers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that... a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Ah, yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Go, go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, they'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown.
It's a game of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Hey, 26. Hey, Delta.
No. 49 to Mike. 49.
Plant.
No chance.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Alpha.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. And at the 7-yard line. The catch is made. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 40 yards. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. 59, 59. Check 37, check 37. 6-3. 9, let's go.
On second down, here's Miller. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. He's got Fuller. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Check 3, check 59. Get the boys down, he's coming.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to Will Fuller. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
This is it. It's an 18. Come on, come on.
on second down. It's Miller. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 34. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards.
11.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, gun. I got you. Hey, gun.
To backfield. Motion to the backfield. Mike 41. I got one. Check.
13.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Here we go.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Way to go,
I got you.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 56 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Oh, man. You cannot make this shit up.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Come on with your deep post.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there.
You watch
on the
Black
coverage.
Rain or something?
Problems
Try
on
to run
3rd
Black
down
Rain
so far in
offense
this
or some
first
shit?
half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Do not just punt it, bro. It's early in the game. Oh my goodness. Man, not gonna punt it down, bro. Crazy.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Off the screen. Switch. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Switch. Mike 31. Mike's 56. It's a party now. Hold the look.
What the fuck that gonna do?
And that'll set them back 5.
Bro, just punt the ball, bro.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Man up, D.
They're going for it. It's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's caught at the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Watson with a give to Miller. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
I got you, punk.
On 3rd down, Miller. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he'll take
Why
this
not
one
cover
in
two?
for a Texans touchdown. Down. And the Texans have retaken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, let's bring it.
White.
Check nickel.
Check. Crunch.
Shit.
Now Garoppolo. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Shit.
Recon, 152 fighter.
41's the mic. Check 41.
Hey, I'm coming.
65.
Hey, turn it up.
Switch.
Check 52.
Watch the edge.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It's our time.
41 Mike. 41.
Hey, wahoo!
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Check. Lucky.
Take 4.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Here we go. 180!
Undercrunch.
12. 21. move.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived? Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. This will be taken short.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check. 26. I think he knows.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, watch the slant. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. You better bring it. You better.
Time to go.
To throw is Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Hey, 59.
Watch twins. Check. Say. Motion.
Time to go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's good for 28 yards. They come out here in the eye.
I'm here all day.
Time to go.
A give the first man through Gillespie of the fullback. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
21. 11.
Check. Fresno.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Two. Bravo.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown. Have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. This will be taken very short.
Such a dog.
Yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This is it. Get in the weight room.
It's complete to Fuller. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
57. Mike, 57. Here we go, D. Here I come.
Here's Watson. It's complete. Stills. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Running for it. Here's Hyde. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
Silver.
Check 25. 22, check, cover. 22, check, cover.
On 1st down, Watson being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And a catch made by Hopkins. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down, Miller. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And he can't get a throw off. He He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. DeForest Buckner. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, switch 21, 21.
49, check 49, check 49.
Check. Hey, gun.
Check. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Blue Dan.
21. Here we go.
Check 3. Check.
On 1st down, here's Breida. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
He's coming. Double up. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Tight dog.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
No. 11.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Check 37, check 37.
21.
6 guys, check 6 guys. Check 3.
Hatchet. Slam.
Finding room inside the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a Touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go. 488.
51. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
Here we go. 47.
Back. 51, Mike. Mike, 51.
26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
By the Patriots. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Oh, nice pick, nice pick.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They find some open field. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 41 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Protein spill.
Check 48.
53 in now.
48's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Hey, Charlie.
Baby, that's baby stuff.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Here's Sanu on the catch. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
48's the mic. Here we go.
Ozzy, out there.
Now Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A gain of 32 that time. That's the... to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Watch the sinking creek. Watch safety.
47.
Safety's creeping.
That's it.
We're going to 54. Why here?
Mike 51. Mike 51. Check pass. Check pass.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 33. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin, 38 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past it.
It's a very short kick taken by an up. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, look 48. Look, hey, we gonna make the 48 right now. Let's go. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Shadow.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Rip left, rip left. Check alert. Hey, watch it, watch it.
Hey, orbit. Malcolm.
72.
Now Brady. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Hey, high 7.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Hey, watch the slap.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Dallas Cowboys. Ready to go now, Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough.
That's it, baby. We gonna work. Here we go. 188. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. 188. You bet. Here we go. 46. Under. 51.
So we got man.
Sweat. Hey.
Mike 51. Hey, watch the ball. Mike 51.
Gun.
I got you, boy.
Prescott on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 40 yards. First down, Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Wait, 20.
Now Brady doesn't like the formation here. He'll take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, 180. You mine. Kill 61. Matchbox lights. Hey, Alabama. Hey, Haywood.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. 43. Hey, we heavy on the edges.
Wait, 28.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 53 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 30-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, one-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
From the 35 on second down, Brady. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Switch.
Hey, kill. 47, 46.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Prescott now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Switch, 47. 26.
Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, he's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
Go, get out there. Hey, kill.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Just keeping the play alive. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2 seconds to go, first quarter.
Kill.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Kill.
From the red zone now, Prescott. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Lawrence Guy coming in to drop him for a loss. Of 8, and it also brings up 4th. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And Forbath will put this one through. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel, and he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, tight down. There you go. Kill.
Rip.
Kill.
Go.
Now Brady. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, Delta.
43 is the mic. Watch the run. 43 is the mic, boy. 40.
Alpha.
Check. 43. What we got?
Alert.
What we got? Check.
Hey, go 66.
Brady now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
72.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Hey, Alpha.
Here I come.
Hey, 66.
Oh, you got deep? 43 is the mic. Come on.
53, Linda.
To throw again. Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. Bring it.
On first down, Brady caught by the tight end Watson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
43's the mic, boys. 43.
Go Bandit. Hey, Alabama.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Shoot. Check. Lucky. Check 4.
Hey, easy.
Check 24.
Hey, check it.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Kill.
Hold 50.
Kill. Turn up.
Smooth. Rip.
Whip. Watch the whip. Rush in.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Ozzy.
Undercrunch. Check one.
Easy.
Over.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Bravo.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Check.
Hey, check it.
Check. Slam.
Let's go.
Throwing now is Brady. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
It's a party now. Check. Say.
General West. 53 Linda. Hey, exit.
Check. 48's the mic. On the ball. Mike 48.
72.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike, let's go deep, tighten up. Check 31. Showing up.
Hold 50.
Banjo, 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 banjo.
I got Ozzy. Ozzy. Alert.
Here's Brady to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, 67 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gostkowski the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Check 99.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Mike's 43. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Here we go. Check, check. Press.
Shadow. Regular. Hey, hey.
Now Brady. He gets it to James White. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. That's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, echo.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Sugar. Hey, gold 66. Alpha.
All day. Kill. You go tight. You got tight right there. Under 10. 10. 43 is the mic, boy.
Sugar.
Check. 43. Switch.
Hey, team 6.
Mike's 43. Hey, let's get this.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady now to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Here I come. Take it. 43 is the mic, boy. 43.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize them.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lawrence Guy picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And down he goes just beyond the 35, and that pretty move got him some extra space to run. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
46, 46.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. We ain't giving up nothing today.
26.
Prescott from the gun. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Kill. 47.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Check 26. Check 26. Go, Mike. 26.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He'll let it fly for Austin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He's going to let it go again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
He's coming. Double up.
Here we go, 47.
Double up. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
26.
Prescott on 1st down. He's got the connection to Cooper. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Elliott on 1st down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here we go. Hatchet. Slant.
Here we go, 46. Back. Then we're going to 53.
It's free.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Line 8. Under.
Hey, alert 3. Zoom.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Shoot!
Here we go, kill.
Fight 51. Mike 51.
Hey, kill. 27. Switch it, hey.
Hey, pick your game up.
Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points.
This is caught inside the 15. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
43. Check, 43. Check Mike.
Regular.
Now Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Five.
Motion. 43 is the mic.
72.
Stop your.
Go.
43 is the mic.
Check it, reload.
Back to throw, Brady.
Don't get nervous.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A 3-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still with...
Oh, no, he lost the football. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw...